Hey guys, let's make some super quick and easy cake balls. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to take two regular cakes. I use cakes from a mix, and for this particular project I use just plain white cakes. You're just going to follow the instructions on the box for that. That's no big deal. So when your cakes are done and you give them time to cool, you're going to take them out of the pan and put them in a bowl. It does not matter if they break up and disintegrate when you're trying to do that because you're going to break them up and crush them anyway. And as you can see, mine are giving me a hard time today, but again, that's okay. So you want to make sure you get as much of it as possible into your bowl. And as you can see, I did kind of forget to grease the pan here, but again, that's okay because we're just going to break it up anyway. So, and of course, we got to have a sample. I mean, that's part of cooking, right? So we're going to take our other one and see maybe this one will behave a little bit better for us. And when you make these, I just want to point out that you do not have to make them in just little circles, that you can use molds, things like that, to make them in bunches of different fun shapes. They're very moldable and easy to do that with. So when you get your cakes in the bowl, you're going to start crushing it up like this. You don't have to use your hands, but I prefer to. And you're just going to keep crushing it up and mixing it around until it looks like this. This. Until it gets about like that. When it's all nice and fine, that is perfect. Next, we have our icing, and you want to heat your icing. I really like the strawberry flavored. It's just really yummy. So you're going to put it in the microwave. I put mine in for 25 seconds. It depends on your microwave, but 25 seconds works really well to get it the texture that I like it to be. You want to be careful not to microwave it for too long, because if you do, it will sugar and separate, and that just makes a big mess. So 25 seconds about does it for me. And here I'll show you what you want that icing to look like when you get it out. And you'll be able to see that better when I pour it into our bowl there. It does gel up a little, but that's okay. So you're just going to pour it all in there. And there you can really see the texture of it. So much thinner than it would be straight out of the can. And of course, I like to make sure I use all of my icing, not only because you don't want to waste it, but of course because if you use too little, then the cake bites will be dry and it won't all distribute evenly. And that's just a mess. So you want to make sure you use all of it. I'm using my silicone spatula to scoop all of it out. Just like that. And, you just want to empty it to about that degree. And then you just start mixing it. Again, I use my silicone spatula. You can use your hands for this if you want to, but it is sticky, so you certainly do not have to. You're just going to mix it up like that and smash it around until it becomes like a dough, like this. And at that point, all you have to do is mold it into whatever shape you want. For this video in particular, I'm just doing plain circles, but again, you can do whatever you want. You want to make sure you have a decently sized container and make sure that container has a lid on it. So you're just going to take them out, roll them into little balls. You can also use an ice cream scoop for this if you want to, because you do get kind of sticky doing this as well, but I personally like to do it with my hands. So we're just going to do basic little cake balls here today. You can put them on a stick or coat them in chocolate if you want to. It doesn't matter. It's totally up to you. I like them plain, though. So, in the background, my dad is building a new hutch for our hairless rat. So, I was just looking over to see what he was doing. So, here's what they're going to look like when you get them all in there, and that's perfect. They look really tasty, and they are really tasty. I've already sampled one. So, thanks for watching.